YouTube. No, you go. YouTube. Load the win connects. Marco Reis, Marco Reis, Marco Reis, Marco Reis. Hubert Lloris. Ready for any recognize. I guess you're gonna. Play my match still. I go ready for any recognize. Division 10. You did it for any recognize. Recognize.
Manchester United can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
They have what they wanted. Big chance! It's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's looking to set free a runner. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, what a ball is it? Neymar! Oh, surely that deserved better. That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oyarzabal. Great hit!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, what a mistake! They would have been quick to recover this. Great chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
This person ain't good none at all, man.
Gratefully received. Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. That is a brilliant interception. Son Heung-min, he's picked his way through. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Kanji
time.
too strong for his opponent there. That is a great pick out. Oyarzabal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we're underway again. Neymar.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Robertson. Mikel Oyarzabal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Jimenez.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
It's Neymar! He's scored!
Neymar!
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponent, there's the shot! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Real chance! And that has faded wide.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
That's really well cleared. Now it's Messi. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Valverde powering forward here, neatly clipped into space. He's found the chance! And he seemed certain to get the 6th.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Number 44.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Coming on the field, number 19, Number 17.
Robertson. Donnarumma clears. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to get free. Pass is just off target. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, well played. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Federico Valverde. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
And that will be it. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await.
What should I say? Vamos cara. Upamecano. But I really, and that's us. Cool money. Bastoni. Pelican. Yeah. So tournament here 18, we don't play no 8 tournament, brother. I reach I reached 30 minutes, so. When I can play online with some other people, brother. I'll be aiming to play with. Be aiming if you play with.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. And here's Kane, Musiala. Musiala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job is all about supply, it's all about end product, he's become actually quite good at that. His ball retention is quite strong. And when you've got that in a wide player, you're onto something.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ferran Torres. Goretzka.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid.
Shapes to shoot. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Guerrero. Bayern Munich looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Great work on the overlap. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Sané. Kane. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that is a nice touch. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Nice control. He has found the way through. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Kimmich, Musiala. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that is expertly dealt with. Sané. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's had a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Kimmich.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, well played. Casado. Lewandowski. Some resolute defending there. Musiala. Pedri. And that has left him in a heap. Olise.
Oh, really well played.
Has a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Swept, hits it first time! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're managed.
And there's the end of the first half. Let's look back on the first 45 minutes.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Kimmich. Lima. Kimmich. Oh, can he get onto this? He's picked his way through. And it's Guerrero. Sané. Casado. Pedri. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Olise. Musiala. Olise. Goretzka. And it's Guerrero. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Guerrero. He's got tall. And more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now. Goretzka. Lima. Balde running with the ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's put paid to a promising move. Goretzka. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Olise. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
That was lovely, that.
Musiala. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kane. Kane! Lacking in accuracy.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Kubasi. And Balde. No way through there. Oh, that's fabulous. Olise! Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
So weak, brother. Yes, I get bones there for
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Olise, he could be in here. Now it's Sané. Araujo makes the interception. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against Pedri. And the shot! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we lose the first match.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Olise, done delicately. The fullback is in acres of space here. Yamal, Casado. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Kane, oh, that is a good ball to find him. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's that, the end. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something.
Play one more match and then I hate that. Yo.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he was alert to it. Alvaro, he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the pass is intercepted. Rabiot. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's been cut out, well played. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Oyarzabal. Keylor Navas sends that a long way. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
Okay, interesting. Caicedo. And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Just too much fractions.
Neymar probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Son Heung-min. Caicedo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Forward.
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Well, this looks promising in terms of Messi! Oh, that's a waste.
Minimize free kick. Minimize free kick. I play C25. I just play eFootball. C25 I garbage. Just play eFootball.
Now that's well seen too. Alvarez. That's good running with the ball. Threads one in. And he's managed to get free. It's skewed away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold proves just a little bit too strong. No goals as yet. Great work on the overlap. Nice interception, well timed. Son Heung-min. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Cambiasso.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. That has been slung wide. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, important interception. Yamal. Alexander-Arnold does really well there. He is strong. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. De Paul. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Son Heung-min. Alvarez. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's done. Alvarez! And he's lifted it over.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Messi. Valverde gets across and deals with it. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added time.
De Paul.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And there's the end of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal. But it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
With the father of a boy
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
A nearby member of staff.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy.
Alvarez! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Robertson. Valverde. Neymar.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, that's fabulous. In he goes again! Pass just lacking in accuracy. De Paul. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's very neat. He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Robertson calmly anticipates. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Oh, super find. He shifts, tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Let's go it, man.
And we have our very first corner. That could have got hits
The
one!
attendance for this match was
Shot
787.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Oh, we didn't score, man. Oh, shit. Oh, we didn't score.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Yamal. Akanji cuts it out. Neymar. Pinches it off him. He's looking wide. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Rabiot kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's a good ball. De Paul! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, we not score.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's not getting any further than that. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Caicedo. And it's Neymar. Off the ball! Oh, just that's a decent finish.
My
Well,
gosh.
that's why we all say
I cannot score today in my life. What are you achieving, bro? I'm going to see him.
No, he's not getting past him there. Robertson. Neymar. He can run onto that. And the shot!
And that pressure there, can't
Now
finish.
he's off and running.
Manchester United appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Messi. And he's being shifted off it.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That has not gone well.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Muscular approach does pay off here.
And then we can brush off Neymar if I body fit.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Well read. Nice interception.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Son Heung-min. Neymar. Son Heung-min. Played out to the left flank.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one.
He's had a shot! Fantastic from Son Heung-min! Finally, finally, finally!
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. That looks a good ball through. Messi, he has found the way through. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. There's the hit! He has done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that's that. And so they have the outcome.
Yes,
they
guys, so
desire.
this is the end of
A dose
episode 2.
reality and
I'll come back with
quality,
episode 2.
absolute togetherness, and the job is done.
Yeah. Neymar. Neymar.